Hello everyone, I'm Dinsdale 1978, and I've just finished playing some Diablo 3. There's been a lot of terrible scores today on Metacritic about this game. A lot of people giving it 0, which is pretty obvious. Those people haven't played the game. They've also probably not even tried to look past the obvious week or so of server fixes and patches that almost every modern game has. Some games take longer, some games are patched immediately, but they just don't seem to understand it. So maybe they're 10, maybe this is the first game they've played and they can't figure out why, unlike their mommy's teat that gives them milk until they're 18, because they're that type of kid, they don't know why a multi-million-dollar corporation sells millions of copies and can't make a server that will work. I as well share their concerns, but I know better than to make it a 0 or give him a thumbs down, because the game is amazing. And if you liked Diablo or Diablo 2 or even Torchlight, which is a rudimentary but fun knockoff of Diablo, a little more cartoony, if you will, you're gonna like this game. I mean, I sat down and played it and didn't realize what time it was already, and that's when I know a game is good, because you're so immersed, you just keep playing and going through. And I've only played the Barbarian and Sorcerer, or is it Wizard? I don't remember. I haven't got to play the Monk or the Witch Doctor or the Demon Hunter, but I will. We really love to have some other friends play alongside in the earlier stages, so we level up together, because even though it's fun to play all alone and have your game just be your game, I think having somebody else there to talk with and quest with and experience the game is really what it's all about. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'm not going to say another bad word about this game or another good word at this point, because I haven't got to play it because the servers are down. They're fixing some problems the America's regions are having. America's region is having right now. And we're not going to be able to log in until about 4:30 a.m. and I got to work in the morning, so it's not going to happen. But for all of you that haven't bought this game and are thinking about it, if you have played Diablo 2, you have $60 to spend and missed the days of Diablo 2 where you haven't got to play in a long time, even though you could fire that up and play it any time. That game hasn't really aged that badly. Go get Diablo 3. You're going to enjoy it. I can attest to being a person who played too much of it in college, and with his buddies and professors, you know who you are. And I'm going to be playing a lot more of Diablo 3. Now, granted, Ghost Recon comes out in a week, but I'll be playing this throughout the summer, probably for the rest of the year. I haven't even touched anything with multiplayer or the arenas, and I don't care. And if you're a person who is going to complain about the auction house and how you can spend real world money to buy items and then equip them and you're pretty much overpowered for the rest of the game, shut up. It's not a competition with somebody else to see who gets to the end. It's your enjoyment of the game. If you want to spend money, spend your money. If you don't want to spend money, you want to be that guy who builds a gigantic castle in Minecraft just by using his own tools and not putting on a creative mode editor, then do that. That's fine. You win. You win. We all forgive any transgressions we have had in the past. You win. But you know what? I might buy a sword. I might buy some armor. I don't know. I'll definitely be trying to sell stuff if I ever get some rare loot. But don't be one of those people. Don't try and do some sort of ego boost about who is right or wrong about whether or not they spent money, whether or not they do things one way or the other in the game. Except for Call of Duty. If you can't play Call of Duty, you're an asshole. But anyhow, since I can't play Diablo 3, and it's getting late in the night, there's only one thing left to do. That's polish up a nice sword, so that when I go and find the demon spawned again, they'll know the name of Dinsdale.